ज्ञान चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो। First of all, I want to pay my hearty obeisances to my spiritual master, Nichalila Prabhupada Vishnupada Shiva Gaudiya Maharaj, saying to Nichalila Prabhupada Vishnupada Shiva Narayan Maharaj, to our Guru Vardhan, and also to Sripad Sribhanti Maharaj. And we came here, and also I want to offer my obeisances to all the respected guests and devotees. Welcome here in Faridabad. We are here on the guidance of Maharaj, who has manifested a beautiful temple here with so much hard endeavor. It took so much hard endeavor to have this result, as you all know already. And we are very happy to be witness of this establishment. and Maharaj asked me to speak something. So I'm not qualified to speak, but also today I have pain in the throat, so but I will speak something. As you all know, is we had first Radha Krishna, now Mahaprabhu is here. So that is a very good development. We see that RadhaMadhav, first actually our acharyas is explaining that there where Radha Krishna, where only Radha Krishna Thakurji is present, the conjugal mellow is not complete. There where Mahaprabhu is present, that means that the conjugal mellow is totally ripened. And just like an example, which our acharya are giving, is like when there is a green mango, then when the color change, then when it becomes ripened, then it becomes like yellowish color. And when Radha Krishna is there, the mellow is still green because Mahaprabhu is not present there. But when Mahaprabhu is there, then the conjugal mellow of Radha Krishna is completely ripened. The mango is completely ripened. Because Krishna, he had 3 desires. And Krishna had 3 desires. But then we are thinking, maybe the question will arise, why he had to assume golden color? Because actually the 3 desires which he had, he got, then it was enough. Why he had to take the complexion, the golden complexion? Our acharyas is explaining that Prem has developments, it's different stages. And like a stage like Anurag, the color of Anurag is orange. Like Krishna is like example, like Krishna is blackish. The color of Krishna, that is like unripe color. But when the color of Radharani is golden, that is Taptana Kanchani golden. That is golden color. Because like an example which is given is the color complexion of Radharani golden is not different from Radharani itself. Because as an example, like if you're becoming angry, then the manifestation you can see in the eyes. The eyes become color of red color. Your eyes are showing. So that with the anger, it's coming outside. It is red. So Radharani is ripened, full ripened Prem, which is inside her. It is the color which is coming outside, it becomes golden. So then later on, Mahaprabhu, so Krishna is experiencing different levels of Prem of Radharani. And then he is becoming, so Radharani is the golden, and then Krishna, who had charm, color, it becomes then, because of the association of Radharani, it becomes the Kanchana Gauranga. So there is the Kanchana Gauranga and the Kanchana Gauranga. And so, because I saw the Thakurji had a golden dress today, so that's why I came in the mood of speaking about this subject. And here we are, together. And this temple is learning. We are learning here the moods, the deep sentiments under the guidance of our Acharya Nasik Vaishnavas. So this kinds of deep knowledge we will get here, so to attain our goal. And because our acharyas, like if you have yogurt, you have 2 pots of yogurt. And one pot of yogurt is pure itself, and the other is like the cream is already taken out, but you see a different change in the color because there's sugar added in it. So it is not natural anymore. But the pot of yogurt, which is pure in nature, in each particle there is ghee in it. But we don't see it, but there is ghee in it. So the essence is in it. So our Guru Varga, everyone who is in the line of Gaudiya Sampradaya, they are taking the essence out, the ghee, all the ghee which is inside, they are churning it for us. And so many jewels and nectar is produced from that, and which they are giving to us. So while we are here, we have to dive deep into that. What we are hearing is not just hearing. We have to, if we are returning to our room, we have to think about all the subjects and try to turn that and take the essence. But if you're only hearing and just returning and don't do anything with that, then it goes away. So we should keep the nectar inside and be always under the guidance of Guru and Vaishnavas and reach our goal. So I leave it up to here. When Chakra Patri was passing the day, it's
to take medicine, throat medicine.
Yes.
Okay. Chandra? 5, 4, 3 minutes, 1 minute. Love matra sadhu sang. Om ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurum litam yena tasmai shri gurave namaha. Gurave gauri chandraya radhikaya sadalaye krishnaya krishna bhaktaya tadbhaktaya namo namah. Radha chintani veshinam yasya kanti vilopita Shri Krishna charanam vande Radha lingitam vigraham Bhaktya vihinaya parada lakshay Shiptasya kamadhitarang madde Kripamayitam sharanam prapanna Vrinde namaste charanarvindam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Bolo Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. I just said Bolo. I didn't say Mahamantra. That's understood, huh? So, some devotees are absent today. Yeah, absentees. Everyone is tired. We having Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu RadhaMadhav ji. What she just spoke. That without Mahaprabhu everything is incomplete. When Mahaprabhu is there, everything is complete. That's why Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's why Shri Param Gurudev, he established Mahaprabhu Gauranga, Radharani Gaurangi, and Krishna also white complexion. Right? One scholarly person, Pandit Ji, said in Vrindavan, in one of the Rupa Goswami's conference, that Krishna Leela is present in Gaur Leela, but Gaur Leela is not present in Krishna Leela. Understand? Just like a bird sitting on a tree. So bird is present in a tree, but tree is not present on the bird. That was the analogy. Krishna Leela is present in Gaur Leela, but Gaur Leela is not present in Krishna Leela. What that means? When Shri Radha Krishna, when they appeared here to manifest, to expand their pastimes, which are unparalleled, no other incarnations can perform these pastimes. Vara, Narsingha, Vaman, Shri Ram, they can't do Ras Leela. But only Krishna can perform Ras Leela. He has shown in his pastime that I am beyond all Maryada. There is no restriction on me. He broke all those restrictions and establishing I am the Supreme. After breaking all the restrictions and Maryada, and then he is preaching Maryada on Bhagavad Gita. And that's why the word uses Viruddharamashriya, means he is contrary to his nature. And why he is doing so? To establish Aham Sarvasva Prabhu. Matta Sarvam Pravartade. I am the Lord of everyone and everything emanates from me. अभी दर्शन खोलेंगे, थोड़ी देर में खोलेंगे. आप बैठिए, बैठिए. भोग लग रहा है, अभी दर्शन खोलेंगे. हाँ, 10-15 मिनट लगेंगे. So therefore Krishna Leela is present. Shri Krishna appeared and performed his pastimes. But did he ever showed his Gauranga form in Krishna Leela? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. When?
He got barred from entering the Ninja, and then Krishna Devi told him to go take this sannyas and go to the door and ask him to Radharani sing his song, and now he can go and meet with Radharani.
How it becomes like, how this story means he became Gaura? Your answer is not relevant. You understanding my question? Did Krishna ever show his Gauranga form? Or Shri Krishna ever announced his Gauranga form? Charu Didi? Right. Yes. That's the answer. So a big Panditji, scholarly, he said that Krishna Leela is present in Gaur Leela, but Gaur Leela is not present in Krishna Leela. I didn't got time to speak to him, but I want to tell him that's not true. Even in Krishna Leela, there are two occasions when he manifests his Gauranga form. One is when Radharani disappeared from Ras Leela, and that's called Vasant Ras, and Krishna, in search of Radharani, moving here and there, in separation from Radharani, calling out Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. Shri Jayadev Goswami in Geet Govinda, he is writing this verse describing this pastime. Itas tatat anusritya anangamanakhin manasa kritanutapi sakalandi nandani tatant konde vishada madhava. Shri Krishna, feeling separation from Radharani, calling out, where are you? Radhe, where are you? Then he came on the bank of Jamuna and sat under a tree, which is known as Imlitala, and is calling out Radhe, 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 Radhe. And his complexion changed to golden complexion. Vishada Madhava. Krishna is lamenting. If you speak this Hari Katha here at the next door, Sanatan Dharma temple, either they were going to lock the temple or you throw you out. You telling the Supreme Lord is lamenting? What craziness is that? It's we, the conditioned souls, we lament. The Lord is always blissful. And you saying He is lamenting? Yes. Because they are not familiar with Brajalila. What to speak of this ordinary Pandits? Those who don't know anything, not even ABCD. Even great scholars, fluent in Sanskrit, they read all the scriptures. They say, in the love, hero and heroine, they both possess this equal amount of love. When I say hero, means not a Hollywood or Bollywood hero. It's a spiritual hero, means Krishna, Nayak. When I say heroine, means Radharani, Naika. And they say both have equal love for each other. Is it true? Priti Didi? Is it true? Yes. You said yes. So what's the answer? Those who are not familiar with Brajalila, those who have not taken shelter of Gaudiya Guru Vargas, they say this. And who is the one who wrote the loving affairs of hero and heroines? Bharat Muni. You have heard this name, Bharat Muni, before? No one. Why I am saying this? We should know this. We should learn this. Because this is philosophy. And philosophy is the foundation. If the foundation is weak, if the philosophical part is weak, we can't understand the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. We can't understand means there won't be any emotions then. Otherwise, Krishna is rolling on the ground, lamenting. Who will understand this? Philosophy in the back of the head as a foundation give rise to those emotions. So, in Chaitanya Chaitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in Adi Leela is writing this. Duhu je samaras bharat muni mane, amar braj prem se nahi jane. Bharat Muni, who wrote the loving reciprocation of hero and heroines. And that's why we have this dance, Bharatnatyam. Who wrote Bharatnatyam? Bharat Muni. Where are the girls today? Bharatnatyam girls? They're coming? Tired? I was actually, this morning I was chanting and I was thinking, we are doing this performance here and there in universities, but why not for the pleasure of the Lord? Mahaprabhu RadhaMadhav, the Shabdar. So tell the girls to be ready. But I will see maybe today or tomorrow accordingly. But I want RadhaMadhav also to see, because they got so much appreciation from everyone. But I want them to get blessings from Shri RadhaMadhav. No. So I think this is a good platform to perform the Shabdar. So let's see, maybe today or tomorrow. So Chaitanya Chaitamrita Kaviraj Goswami says, Duhu je samaras Bharat Muni mane, Amar Braj Prem sei nahi jane. Bharat Muni believes both have equal love, but he is not aware of my Braj Prem. Because in Braj Prem, who is superior? The Prem of Radharani is superior than Krishna. So Bharat Muni is ordinary poet. He don't know much. But Kaviraj Goswami is the best poet. Kaviraj, the king of all the poets. So according to Braj Leela, this is the point. And that's why Param Gurudev, he wrote, Radha Chinta Niveshanam Yasya Kanti Vilopita Shri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vigraham. Krishna absorption in Radharani, his complexion changed to golden complexion. And he became Gauranga. One evidence. Then other which our God sister Charu Chandrika Didi said, when we go Nidhivan, what happens there? And Nidhivan, Radha Krishna, they sleep. They perform very intimate amorous pastimes in Nidhivan. That's the bedroom of Radha and Krishna, where they perform such beautiful pastime, and all the manjaris are there, Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari. Once upon a time, Radharani woke up. And she said, Oh Pran Vallabh, oh my beloved, I saw one dream. Someone is calling out Radhe, 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 and also calling out Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. A golden complexion personality on the bank of Jamuna, calling out Radhe, Radhe, and calling out Krishna, Krishna. I'm not understanding. In that dream, was it me who in separation calling out Krishna, Krishna? Or was it you who is in separation calling out Radhe, Radhe? I'm not understanding. Krishna smiled. Radharani said, why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Something is wrong. Your smile speaks something. You know, sometimes smiles, they speak language. It's called body language, no? If you're not smiling and you like looking like this, that's clear indication you're irritated. Yes? And in Hari Katha, when your eyes are closed, a clear indication, if either you are in meditation or you are in a deep meditation. And different smiles gives different informations. When Krishna smiled, Radharani understood something is wrong. Say, Oh Pran Vallabh, oh beloved Krishna, your smile is speaking something. Tell me. Then, Charu Didi, you know the whole story? You know the complete story?
So, you're saying from the beginning that lying down, the air and sleeping, and in her dream, she was seeing and was kind of golden rock, and it's nothing like the river, just like the river. And there's so many beautiful trees, but not like in Braj. So very nice gardens there. So she was seeing this Brahmin was calling out, "Oh Radhe, Radhe, Radhe," like this. And she was thinking, who is this Brahmin boy? And sometimes he was falling down, fainting, sometimes he was crying and rolling on the ground. And then sometimes she saw this Brahmin boy, "Oh Krishna." So in this separation, sometimes jumping high, fainting, like this. So she was seeing, oh, I'm so confused. Is this me who's calling out, "Oh Krishna, Krishna, Krishna," like this, falling on the ground, fainting? Or when this boy is calling out, "Radhe, Radhe, Radhe," is it you, my beloved? She couldn't understand. So, like this, when she woke up, she explained to Krishna, "Oh, I had this most wonderful dream," and she explained all the details. Then she said, "I don't know, who is this boy? Do you know?" And Krishna, he said, "Oh, my beloved, this I have to show you." And then he had a, was it Shaman Thakur? Locket. And he told, "Oh, Radha, you look here, you will see." And then she saw this boy is none other than her beloved Shri Krishna, taking the mood and complexion of Srimati Radhika, and in deep separation, calling out his name. So Krishna, he told her that actually in Kali Yuga I will come as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and I will give rain through the chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So like this, I will perform such wonderful, sweet pastimes that will attract one and all to become deeply immersed in love for me.
So this is written by Vishnu Thakur. The dream, Radharani had dream. Because Krishna stole something. What he stole? The complexion, the mood of Radharani. So Radharani was dream and the secret came out. That Krishna became Gauranga. So there are two occasions. where in Krishna Leela also there is narration of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And also, when Shri Gargacharyaji came to give name ceremony to Krishna, Gargacharyaji told, Asan varnastrohi yasya gridam anuyugam tanum shukla rakta tatha pitam idanim krishyatam gata. Gargacharyaji told, O Nanda Baba, your son Krishna has taken many different kind of colors, complexions in different yugas. In Satya Yuga, white complexion. In Treta Yuga, red complexion. And in Kali Yuga, is going to have peat, golden complexion. Idanim Krishyatam Gata. And now Krishna. In this way. So, there is also a description of Gauranga Mahaprabhu in Krishna Leela, but in a secret way, hidden way. But in elaborating that Mahaprabhu pastime, Krishna pastime in Gaura Leela, where Gauranga Mahaprabhu is relishing the joyous moods of Radha's Anurag. Everywhere, what Mahaprabhu is doing? He's just chanting Krishna, 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 Krishna. What Mahaprabhu is doing with his associates? Udilo aruna puravavani dujamani gaura amani jage bhakata samuha laiya sate Gela nagara braje Odilo aruna puravavani dujamani gaura. Mahaprabhu with his associates is singing, chanting Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Mahaprabhu also showing his nourishing form. Mahaprabhu also showing Vara form. Mahaprabhu also showing 6 arm, means Krishna, Ram, also Ram form, Krishna form, and Sannyas form. So that's why Avatar, Asar, Gaur Avatar. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the essence of all the avatars. That's been seen in Gauranga Leela. But Mahaprabhu is also relishing, but is also preaching. Try to understand this. Krishna is also preaching, but Bhagavad Gita. But with his pastime, he is also preaching Brajalila. But Krishna is more relishing. But Mahaprabhu is relishing and preaching. Both. Yesterday I was thinking, Shukdev Goswami. Shukdev Goswami is speaking Srimad Bhagavatam, he is tasting and relishing. Where? Where he spoke Bhagavatam? Bolo George. Shukrata. How far from Faridabad? 4-hour drive. Only. Shukdev Goswami spoke Bhagavatam only 4-hour drive from here. If you go early morning, then maybe 3.5 hours max. Good road, everything is nice. Why he spoke Bhagavatam there? On the bank of Ganga. While he was wandering here and there, he could have gone to Vrindavan. On the bank of Jamuna, describing the 10th canto, which is the essence of Bhagavatam. The entire 1 to 9 canto is only to nourish the 10th canto Bhagavatam. So if he knew that he is going to describe the pastime of Radha and Krishna, Ras Leela specifically, then what Shukratal has to do with Ras Leela? What is the bank of Ganga has to do with Ras Leela? One should go to that place where it actually happened. Good question. He's supposed to go to Jamuna, Vrindavan, on the bank of Jamuna, and then describing, hey, everyone, all yogis, see, this is the place, exactly we are sitting here, on the bank of Jamuna, Krishna performed Ras Leela. It was so easy to describe there. Right? So why he chose Shukratal, away from Vrindavan? Achantabu?
Because he had you told explicitly said that if it says Radharani's name, he's been unconscious for 6 months. So if he spoke in Vrindavan, there's better chance that you remember the partners of Radharani as well. So there's so like more chance.
So Achintya Prabhu is saying, because he can't chant the name of Radharani, because if he would have chanted the name of Radharani, what happens? Unconscious for 6 months. And there's better chance if he's in Vrindavan, Jai Shri Shri RadhaMadhav Ji Ki Jai. There's a better chance if he would have been in Vrindavan speaking Ras Leela, then everything is stimulating. And he would have uttered the name Radha. Any other answer, Charu Devi? Any other? Shashikala? Maya? Any answer? Nandan Poo? Nandan? Answer? Any other answer? Janki Mataji? It's a good question. Why he chose there? फोन बंद करो, तो ले लूंगा मैं. Okay? Naveen, you heard this before. Forgot. Keshav? Bolo Jose.
Because these personalities like Shukdev Goswami, they are personal associates. Shukdev Goswami is the pet parrot of Srimati Radha. So, Srila Shukdev Goswami, he is carrying Vrindavan Dham in his heart, and always he is residing in Vrindavan Dham wherever he goes. So, when he is choosing any other place apart from Vrindavan Dham, it has multiple reasons which include preaching purpose also.
Now you remember? What?
Because Shukdev Goswami shares one solution of God.
What Keshav said, he heard. He remembered what I told. You forgot. Because he's not only relishing, but there is a quality in the devotees. It's called par dukhe dukhi. They feel suffering to see others suffering. Shri Shukdev Goswami is relishing at the same time and preaching at the same time. Preaching can't take place in Jamuna, in Vrindavan. Preaching has to be outside Vrindavan. Preaching for what? For Vrindavan. So, simultaneously, he is relishing while speaking and absorbed in there. But also there are 80,000 rishis, and they all are not devotees. They are yogis, jnanis and all that. So, simultaneously he is relishing while speaking and absorbed in there. But also there are 80,000 rishis, and they all are not devotees. They are yogis, jnanis and all that. So, And that's why he was given a raised platform to speak. Whereas, who's sitting on the ground? Not only Parikshit Maharaj, his superiors, his father, Shri Ved Vyas, Vishakta Vishavatar, Naraji, sitting there. And Chandelier Rishi. All these great Prashar, all these great personalities sitting on the ground, and Shukdev Goswami is on a raised platform for multiple of reasons. Of course, his Shri Shuk, his Radharani's parrot. But in that activity, there is also a preaching. Shri Shukdev Goswami is, self-preaching. No, he's preaching to all those jnanis who are sitting there, who wants to merge in impersonal Brahm. Shukdev Goswami is telling them with his own example, all of you are just practicing the process of jnana to get merged in impersonalism. But I was the principal of that college. Parinishtapi nirgunya uttam shlok lilaya Grit chej rajishi akhyam yaddhitva. Radha Sundari, know this verse? Must learn this. Shukdev Goswami first he's giving his own identity without any hesitation. Parinishtapi nirgunya uttam shlok lilaya. I was totally immersed and absorbed in that impersonal Brahm. But after hearing the pastimes of Krishna, I got dragged from there to the personal features of Krishna and the pastimes of Krishna. I got dragged. And I'm the one now speaking Bhagavatam. Means the pastimes of Krishna. Whereas I was immersed in that impersonal Brahm. And all of you jnanis, forget about that process and just follow me. Relishing and preaching together. Those jnanis and yogis, if they would have come in Vrindavan on the bank of Jamuna, they can't. Maybe they would have done some offense, would have performed some offense there. So better just out of Vrindavan. But here from me, this glorious pastimes, powerful pastimes of Radha and Krishna. And this is seen in all the acharyas. They relish and they preach. Mahaprabhu is relishing and is also preaching. Shukdev Goswami is relishing and is also preaching. And all our acharyas. This is Shukdev Parampara. Krishna being Vishay Vigraha, his object of worship, is relishing, enjoying more than preaching. Is more into the mood of enjoying. But when Krishna comes as subject of worship, Ashya Vigraha, then is, of course, is relishing, enjoying, but is more preaching. And he wants everyone to preach. Suno suno Nityanand, suno Haridas, Amar Agya Sarvatra Karo Prachar, Prati Gire Gire Karo Ei Bikha, Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna. He's so much worried for everyone. He's worried for the conditioned souls. Enechi Oshadi Maya Nashivar Lagi Harinama Maha Mantra Lahatumi Magi. I brought this Maha Mantra for conditioned souls. You all are suffering in this world. I brought this herb for all of you. Swapasha Swadham Sahavatari अत्यंत दुर्लभ प्रेम कोरी वारेदान शिखाओ शरणागति भक्तेर प्राण. He came to give that prem. So that's a difference between, a very subtle this difference between Krishna and Mahaprabhu, even though they are the same. But the roles are different. The roles are different. And similarly, we can connect this to Shri Rupa Manjari and Shri Rupa Goswami. Shri Rupa Manjari is not preaching. She is just relishing and serving. Totally immersed. But when she came as associate of Mahaprabhu, then imbibed the same mood as Mahaprabhu, relishing and preaching. Then Rupa Goswami is relishing as well as preaching. Relishing and preaching. And this is taught by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in coming in the Guru Parampara. They relish and they preach. They practice and they preach, and they also relish and they preach. Sri Shukdev Goswami is also. He's relishing. And he's also preaching. This is one aspect. And what Achintya Prabhu said is also another aspect. There's great chance in Vrindavan, everything is, all the places of pastime, and if he even once he could have said Radhe, even if a parrot speaking Radhe, or a peacock speaking Radhe. But who's speaking Radhe at Shukratal? On the bank of Ganga? None. So preaching to the Gyanis, to the Yogis. And it is so surprising. Shukdev Goswami, prior to this, he was immersed in impersonal Brahm. And now he is the one describing the personal features and Ras Leela and other pastimes. So much change. The four Kumaras, Sanat, Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar. They were also, before they were practicing Gyan, this practicing, understanding my point? They were also practicing this. But the moment they saw the lotus feet of Lord Narayan in Vaikuntha, what happened? They got changed, transformed. Because bhakti emanated in their heart. Speaker kahan hai? Achha. Thoda echo ho raha hai na? The bhakti manifested in their heart. And when the bhakti manifests in their heart, what they have? They condemn those who are following the Gyan Marg. Before, the four Kumaras were following the same process. But after they got transformed, they're condemning those who are following the process. Yad pad pankaj palash vilash bhaktaya karmasya gartitam utgartita santaha tadvatna riktmatyo yato apiruddha shodganam taranya bhaja vasudevam. Atashlok. Naveen, Radha, learn this shlok. Very important. How Shukdev Goswami is preaching with this shloka by giving his own identity. Parinishtapi nirgunya. First canto Bhagavatam. Uttam shlok leelaya. Write down. Taruni, Radha Sundari, Vasudha, Keshav, Naveen, all young ones. This is how, when you learn and when you get mic to speak sometime, quote these important verses to establish a siddhanta here. You know? Shukdev Goswami, Parinishtapi Nirgunya. And the other example is four Kumaras. This you find in the, which canto? Four Kumaras went to Vaikuntha. Which canto is? Fourth canto. Huh? Fourth canto, right. Immediately you get this verse when they see the lotus feet of Lord Narayan and they got transformed and they did some stuti, some prayers. There you will find this. Yad pad pankaj palash vilash bhaktaya. What is saying? Tadvadna rikt matayo. Those people who following the process of Gyan, they are rikt mati, empty mind. Is another way of saying you are stupid. But a sophisticated way of saying you are foolish and stupid is your empty head. If I say, Keshav, you're stupid, he may feel bad. If I say, Vishwambar, you're empty, your head is empty. It looks a little sober, but it meaning same. This is example of the four Kumaras condemning those. But prior to that, they were following the same process. But this is the speciality. After relishing, after getting the higher taste, one wants to condemn the lower taste. Before, a person was alcoholic, drinking so much alcohol and enjoying parties and all that. But then seeing the devotee dancing on the streets, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Aja. Seeing the devotees dancing on the street. Then come to Shri RadhaMadhav Gaudiya, Sector 21C, Faridabad. And after hearing Katha from Madhapriya Prabhu, so much change, transformed. He said, I will not drink alcohol anymore. I will not take tea and coffee anymore. So much change. And then after start chanting and hearing for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, then he's condemning his friends. Stupid people, drinking alcohol? This is nonsense. Give this, give up this. It's not of any use. Oh, why are you saying this? I am the example. I was also relishing before alcohol and I forget the world. No depression, no anxiety, no stress. And sometimes I'm lying on the streets. I saw in Germany, Stuttgart. Near to the center there's carnival. Twice a year. Crazy people. Drinking beer. Like bottles, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10 bottles. And then they are lying on the ground. Then police is taking them to their homes. Best people. No anxiety, no depression, no stress. Forgetful. But when they get changed, means transformed, then they condemn. Alcohol is not good. Don't drink. This happens when there is transformation. This happens when there is higher taste. Then one feel like condemning the lower taste. Param dishta nivartante. So Shri Shukdev Goswami, parinishtapi nirgunya, immersed in that impersonal Brahman. But then later on, he is condemning those who are following this process. The four Kumaras immersed in that process. But after seeing the lotus feet of Lord Narayan, they are condemning those who are following this process. This is called preaching. Means instructing. Instructing means preaching. Because they feel pain in their heart. Why they are following the process of Gyan and Yoga? Par dukhe dukhi. They feel suffering. To see they are suffering following this process. Gaur Premanande. कहाँ पर? अच्छा ठीक है, we are ending up here. It's already 10 o'clock. 1 minute less than 10 o'clock. And there will be a small, a little breakfast, very light breakfast. And then we are going for program. कितने बजे? Huh? It's only 10 minutes drive. So like we do 10:40. Best time, 10:40. Yeah? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,